and welcome everyone to Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. I'm Sunshine, and finally I'm back with my pick a card readings. And today we are going to be looking at the connections that you have. So we are looking at where is this relationship headed towards, or where are you headed towards in this connection that you have with this special person in your life. Now, do note this is a general reading, so not everything might resonate with each one of you. So just take what resonates and dump the rest. And we have 3 piles here. This is pile 1, 2 and 3. So if you're new to the channel, a very warm welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber to my channel, thank you so much. It means a lot with your presence here. And if you're new to pick a cards, you can pause the video and meditate on these cards or the crystals that I placed here. So pile 1 is lapis lazuli pendant. Pile 2 is the Dalmatian, I forgot what is the name, but it's a octagon. So that's the obsidian, I think. And this is the amethyst, the chevron amethyst, tumbled stone. So if you want, you can pause the video, meditate on which pile is it that's calling to you. And in the meanwhile, if you do want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that via my Facebook, Instagram or Twitter handles. All the information for that is listed in the description box of this video and all other videos on my channel. And yeah, so before we start off, once again, pile 1, 2 and 3. And these are a combination of tarot cards and oracle cards. So not taking more of your time, let's get started with those of you who chose pile 1. Hi and welcome those of you who chose pile 1 with the lapis lazuli. Let's see where is this relationship headed towards that you are in. It could be a committed relationship, or it is kind of a liking that you have for this person and you're here to inquire. So let's get started first of all with the tarot cards. So we have 5 of cups, 6 of cups, and number 15, the devil. So it could be that you or your person is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. Or with the devil card here, could be a Capricorn that you are connecting with, or it is you. So take what resonates. And what we're looking here is sort of a progression from the 5 of cups. It's going into the 6 of cups and then the devil. So it could have been that there's been some sort of a fight in the connection, or there's been with this card over here, it seems there's been some sort of discovery that maybe a person was two-timing, was in another connection at the same time, and he or she was caught red-handed. That led to some arguments as well as some heartbreak. And this could have been the current connection that you are in, or it could have been the kind of past that you've had in a connection, and that is what keeps you very cautious and wary of where is it that you're going to be headed towards in this connection that you are trying to build right now, or you feel attraction towards. So with both these cards here, 6 of cups and the devil, I see a lot of attraction among you guys. It is related to physical attraction, as well as it's a very strong pull towards each other, which you cannot deny. And there could have been a past life connection with this sort of an attraction, a pull. It's very magnetic, and it's something that neither can you deny nor can you avoid. And it could be that you guys are now looking at some sort of reconciliation going forward. If it was some sort of a fight that you had, going forward you can look forward to a reconciliation with your person. as well as some sort of a get together with friends wherein your person is also there. So it could be somebody that is part of your friend circle, and then you guys came together. For some of you, it seems like that. For others, it seems like if there's been some sort of heartbreak in the past, going forward, this connection is coming together because the attraction, the pull is really strong, and it seems that this connection is headed towards reconciliation. It is headed towards coming together. And at the same time, you also need to be very cautious of this connection not really only being based on physical intimacy or things that are kind of addictive in nature, which means that this relationship should not be something that defines you, and that is the only thing that defines you. You have an identity apart from this connection also. So don't let it become an addiction for you or an obsession for you. And if it is becoming any of those things, then you need to really pull back and analyze, stop and see, and then move forward. Because with the devil energies, there's a lot of passion in the connection, there's a lot of attraction, but at the same time, it can also make you go weak in the knees, and that is not healthy for love. So at times it could be a love that's not very healthy. And with the 5 of Cups here, it could be that your person has the tendency to and that is not for each one of you watching this pile, but it could be that your person has some tendency of getting attracted to other people at the same time that they are in a connection with you. So just be wary of that, or just be cautious, but don't let that hover around too much. But it's coming as some sort of a caution. But overall, with this as the center card in this 3 card spread, it seems like you guys cannot stay away from each other. So you are going to come together, you are going to reconcile, and also celebrate in a manner that relive the past happy memories with each other. So let's also look into what is the oracle card saying. This one is number 20, and it says imagine. So if you look at this, it's a very beautiful combination of white and blue light. So this is also having a crescent moon here, but then the strings of that moon are in the hands of another person. So your emotions are in your control, and there's nothing so strong that can actually overpower your emotions. So if you actually use your power of control, you can actually overcome this devil card here, which is very strong emotions. You can take control of those sort of emotions over here. That is what it's talking about. In this connection, it's all water here, then there's devil, but then at the end of the day, you have the power to control your emotions. You have the power to take control of your emotions and not get driven in a direction which may not be very healthy. So that is beautiful. And with another card here from the Whispers of Love, it says, ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So once again, with these high emotion, high passion cards here, and having that sort of uncontrollable attraction, and leading to a situation wherein things can get out of control when it comes to emotions, there's always help around. There's any deity that you follow, or your divine higher spirit that you believe in, as well as your spirit guides, your angels, if you do believe in these entities. It's all around you. You just have to ask for help. And this is number 14, which adds up to a 5. So if you look at it, there's nothing to be so much perplexed about in this connection. It is headed towards coming together of you both, but at the same time, the moment you feel you're getting driven and not being able to accept the truth, or accept the weakness that this connection might bring to you, then you can actually always go and ask for help from your friends, or just take a step back and meditate about how is it that you can control your emotions, how is it that you can move in the right direction and not get swayed into something that is alarming. So this connection, I feel, is a mix of very beautiful memories and very strong passion and emotions. But at the same time, it's also a connection wherein the passion can be so strong that despite you seeing the flaws, you may not be able to step back. So that is where your meditation will come in handy, or any sort of spiritual practice that you do is going to come in handy for you to see the red flags and take charge of your emotions. So, more than just controlling your emotions, it's also going to be advisable if you can take charge of what you're feeling, how and why, and then really try to figure out that, or maybe also with the blue light here, very strong, communicate to your person that this is what you are finding difficult in the connection, and you would like to discuss about it. Because with the Six of Cups card here, your person will be willing to hear you out when you do have any sort of issues that you would like to discuss regarding the relationship, regarding the forward movement of this connection, regarding the future of this connection. So overall, I do see coming together, and at the same time taking charge of your emotions and being communicative with your person about whatever it is that you feel, and at the same time also not getting driven away in this connection, because it seems like it still needs a lot of work. This connection needs a lot of work to get that strong foundation, that strong footing, which is actually going to move it forward to a more stable future. Yeah, this connection needs a bit of work to be done, because there have been some tendencies in the past towards not being very loyal. It could be you or your person, take whatever it resonates. But then this connection needs a bit of work to be done on it, with the Devil card here and the Five of Cups card here, and ask for help also present here. It needs a bit of work to be done in order to move towards a stable grounding of the connection, because it has that potential. It's just that both the parties need to put in their work. They need to overcome some emotional weaknesses and strengthen their own positivity, and work on themselves as well, with the Devil card here. And what else is coming to me? A lot of water energy can be seen here, so you guys are very emotionally connected, and that could also be the reason that emotions run higher. So you guys could have different temperaments at different times, and it is something deep-seated, although we have the Capricorn energy here, but it's coming in the form of the Devil here. So yeah, sometimes emotions can run wild, and they can overpower your practical thinking. So just take note of that, and things should be fine going forward. Yeah. And when it comes to the numbers, I feel 5 is quite prominent here. 5 and 6, actually, if you look at it. So 15, 14, 5 and 6. These numbers could be significant for you. Yeah. So with that, I feel pile 1, these are the messages for you. If these did resonate with you, leave me a thumbs up by liking this video, share with others, and leave me your comments. And if you would like a personal reading, you can book that with me via my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter handles. And for that, all the description is mentioned in the description box of this video and all other videos on my channel. I send you a lot of love, light and happiness. Until we meet again, take care. Bye bye. Hi and welcome to those of you who chose pile 2 with this Dalmatian Jasper, I think. Sorry about that, but yeah, this is the one. So let's see where is your connection headed towards, what really is showing up for the future. So let's see the tarot cards first. So we have the Hanged Man, number 12, the Queen of Swords, yeah, and the Wheel, which is number 10. So we have two major arcanas here and a court card, which is the Queen of Swords here. So let's see what's really happening here. Where is it headed towards? So it seems like right now there's no action really happening, and you or your person could be an air sign, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Not necessarily, but with the Swords card here it feels like that. Now with the Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords here, it feels like this person, it could be you or your person, there's not much action happening here. It could be like a stagnant period going on in the connection right now, and you or your person could be feeling like this, not very pepped up but very laid back, and looking at the connection from a different angle altogether, not knowing what action to take, but being in that waiting mode, or looking at it from a different perspective altogether. And this Queen of Swords doesn't seem very happy to me, but with that red dress over here, it does feel that she has some hope in this love. It's just that the direction doesn't seem very clear right now, and there are a lot of things that are playing in her mind right now, because there's uncertainty probably in this connection that you have with your person. The road ahead is not clearly defined. The future doesn't seem to be very clearly laid out. So there's a lot of uncertainty that you guys might be going through. But then if you look at this final card here, which is the Wheel, it is showing that it seems like this is kind of a process that you guys are going through in this connection, and you are headed towards the completion of that process, and then things are going to really map out, probably in bringing you guys together, because this card seems to me as not a very easy ride that one has had in a connection. They've gone through a lot of ups and downs, and it could be that only later in life that they're coming together. But the good part is that eventually, after going through all that, they're still sticking by, they're still wanting to come together. So it seems more like a journey for me, to me, in this connection pile 2 people, that it's sort of a journey that you have to go through. And it could be that one of you has already been in a connection, but now you are either separated, or could have also lost a loved one. So it could be that that is how you have had your past, but right now you're not rushing into any connection, and just taking it all slowly, calmly, patiently, and looking at life from a different perspective. So your perspective has changed in life, and which is your life lesson. Actually, it is your life's journey. So you are taking that journey, and with this connection also, not much is happening rapidly, because you and your person both are going through your own life journeys. Even your person has not had a very smooth sailing one, but then life is teaching you lessons, and you guys are taking it very strongly, maturely, and it's shaping you up into very mature individuals. And if I look at the progression of this connection, this relationship is going to be happening with time, and it's not something totally in your control because we have major arcanas here. So things are being taken care of, and you just need to go with the flow. So I'm getting that energy for this connection, that you just need to keep going with the flow. So yeah, that is how it seems to me. Let's also see some other cards. Okay, that's a beautiful card which says number 35, loyal heart, and it adds up to an 8, which is a symbol of infinity as well as karma. So with this card, yeah, I do feel that you guys are meant for each other, and the connection, the attraction, the loyalty is there a lot. So with this loyal heart over here, yeah, it seems like there is coming together going forward, but there's some sort of delay in that because have to go through it all patiently and wisely. The love is there in this connection, but it needs a bit of time to actually grow into this coming together. So do not worry about the love part in this connection. And then we have number 1 card from the Whispers of Love, which says listen with your heart. You're listening but need to hear with a loving heart. Yeah, so if you look at this, because of this the way this Queen of Swords is here and the Hanged Man is here, it seems at times you might be just thinking this connection is not moving forward, and what's really happening here, and it might be leaving you in a very draggy state, or a little bit depressed also at times, and wondering where is it all headed towards. But then if you listen with your heart, you are going to see the powerful energy, the loving energy of this loyal heart card over here, which is actually hinting towards the coming together of this connection, and the strong vibes of love that this connection really holds for the two of you. And if I look at this card, there's a lot of fish here, and there's a figure here with a Trishul kind of energy, which is to me your protector's energy. So you are surrounded by a lot of love entities and protection actually, and it's all moving forward in the direction, in the same direction. So nothing is going in the opposite direction. So which I feel that is also hinting towards the progression of this connection. So pile 2 people, I do feel it could be a little laid back time in your connection, but then fret not, worry not. This is moving forward, and there are some life lessons that are not in your control, but then at the same time, when you listen to your inner emotions and you see this connection with an open heart and with the love that it carries, you can rest assured that this is going to reach fruition, and the journey is going to complete in a way that you guys come together and express your emotions to each other, as well as this is a beautiful card of fate, of I would say foreverness in a connection, and this is also a soulmate connection. So it is a soulmate connection that you share with this person that you are thinking about right now when you are taking this reading. So it is a soulmate connection, and it has its own journey, it has its own path. So the more you accept that journey and that path, the more you can really rest assured that yeah, it is going to reach the destination that it's meant to reach, and which is the coming together of you two with this loyalty, with this love and expression of love. So just keep listening to your inner voice and keep moving forward with that. That is all that I have for you, pile 2 people. I hope the messages resonated with you. If they did, leave me a thumbs up, a like for this video, as well as share and comment. And do get in touch with me via my Facebook Instagram and Twitter handles if you need a personal reading. The details for all that are mentioned in the description box of this video and all other videos on my channel. And I will see you in another video that I create coming soon. Yeah. So with that, I send you a lot of love, light, happiness, and blessings. Take care until we meet again. Bye bye. Hi, those of you who chose pile 3 with the chevron amethyst. So let's look into where is this connection headed towards. How does it look like going forward? So let's start off with the tarot cards. We have the Knight of Cups here, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So all water energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You or your person could have that prominent in your charts. It's a general reading, so take what resonates. Not everything might. So where is this connection headed towards? So we have the total is number 4, so that could be significant for you, pile 3 people who are watching this. So if I look at this, the Knight of Cups, so it could be something that has just entered your life. This connection could be really brand new for many of you. And yeah, it has that lovey-dovey vibe with it, and it comes in as a surprise to you at a time when maybe you were not expecting such a loving or such a caring kind of person entering your life. Because if you look at this Four of Cups card here, it is something that you were not waiting for. And it could have also been something that was not your number one priority. If you look at it, you were open to somebody entering your life, but it's not like the only thing that you've been waiting for, because emotionally it seems things are in a good place in your life with these 4 pillars here in the background, and a lot of birds around, and this lady is quite well dressed with a cat on her lap. So I feel that emotionally, pile 3 people, you may not have been very perturbed, but it could have been in some cases even bored. Actually, to some extent a boredom would have come into your life with no newness. I would say that newness was missing, and with this person entering your life, it could be a male or a female, take however it resonates with you. It could be that with this new person coming into your life, it's kind of brought some newness to that boring life or that stagnancy that you were going through. There is some newness in your life right now. Now this could be somebody whom you did not know earlier, or who is like a brand new person, who's a stranger, and could also be in some cases that he's coming from another city altogether into your place, and that's how you guys may have met each other. If it's not that case, then it's more like this person is very different from who you are, but then at the same time, that difference in itself is kind of variety. It's kind of spicing up your life, and you are wanting to explore more. You're not showing it yet, but there is that thing that intrigues you. You want to know more about this person who's trying to come closer to you, and this person is attracted towards you. And going forward also, this person is going to be very expressive with his or her feelings towards you, because they have a lot of passion in them and a lot of love and emotions, and they're not somebody who's shy of expressing themselves. It could be you or your person. So going forward in this connection, there's going to be even more expression of love. That expression has already started. It could have been a little bit subtle right now, but going forward, it's going to only grow. And at times, it can make you really. It could be something alarming to you, because you're not used to this kind of expression of emotions, as also you are you don't really believe that such a bold expression of love can be done by anybody. So it's going to be surprising for you at times, it's going to be alarming to you, and you might hesitate in reciprocating to the person. But then, if it is not you, if it is your person who is the more expressive one, you could be at times a little bit startled by their expression of their emotions towards you. But then I see in this connection that it's only going to grow by the day. So that's a beautiful thing to see in a connection. And with all cups over here, it's all about the expression of emotions. There's no mind games going on here. Although if you look at this nine of cups, you might feel that you don't know this person well enough, and so you should not let loose your guard. So you will always be a bit up and alert with this connection. But with the nine of cups here, it could be that this person likes to go out to parties, or he or she might want to call you out to a happening place, and then that is their way of celebrating love or expressing themselves. And it could always seem very flamboyant or very bold to you. But then I actually don't see any forgery kind of a thing in this, any fraud of any type. And with the Oracle card 47, which adds up to 11, which is a master number, and it's also saying go the distance. So this is asking you to move forward with this connection. You may have your own inhibitions, limitations, or resistance, but then you're being asked to move forward, go that distance, really explore it along with this person. There's no harm exploring this connection, and there's no harm going that distance, and the speed is quite high. So if I look at this card, first it's the Knight of Cups, then it's coming that this guy really comes and talks to this woman, and then it's a big leap from 4 to 9 of Cups. So it's like a bold expression. And if you look at the speed over here, it is something that's going to go at high speed. Oh, so beautiful. And then we have the Whispers of Love card here, which says, I love you. These are powerful words. So I do see a lot of love and attraction, and the best part is expression of that attraction, expression of that love to the other person is something that is going to happen in this connection. And it could be that this person is coming from another place, and that is why their speed is high, that they don't want to miss out, they don't want to miss the bus, and they want to reach you ASAP. And once that they have reached, they're not taking any more time in expressing their emotions, and they don't feel shy of expressing their love for you. And this also seems to be, if you are the one who's hesitating, then this is a message for you to use these powerful words, I love you, and allow your person to also receive from you the equal amount of response in relation to how they are going to express themselves to you. So with the Nine of Cups, they are going to be quite expressive. And these two cards are for you, pile 3 viewers. If you are the one who is feeling a bit hesitant and alarmed or startled at this sudden appearance of this person in your life, and the sudden burst of energy and love that's happening or is coming towards you, don't hide, don't feel afraid or scared or confused, any of those emotions that stop you from moving forward. Don't get into them. Instead, just go with the flow, but at a pace that is not draggy, that is not something that is going to come as a hindrance in the movement of this connection. For pile 3, actually I feel you're headed towards a very energetic, vibrant and happy progression in this connection, and it's the speed is going to be high. You will be startled for sure. You will be unable to really stop or think about things. So just listen to your heart. With this card over here, both the hands on her heart, listen to that voice and just release any inhibitions or limitations, because love is a very beautiful emotion, and with the purity that is being reflected in this card over here, Four of Cups, there's no fraudster here, I would say, in this connection. There could be some facets of you or the other person that are not yet known, but once you walk that distance, once you go that distance, you're going to explore each other even more. So with this pile, I feel it's time for you guys to explore each other by coming together and going that distance together. And once you're comfortable, it's going to be really beneficial to express your love with these powerful words in the connection, to only make it grow stronger, bolder, and I would say firm in foundation. So yeah, I feel those are the messages for pile 3 people. If these resonated with you, leave me a thumbs up by liking this video, share with others, and leave me your comments. As well as if you want a personal reading, you can book that with me via my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter handles. All the details for that are mentioned in the description box of this video and all other videos. And if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button for becoming a subscriber, and hit the bell icon also for further notifications for any new uploads to the channel. So with that, I'll leave you with a lot of love, light, healing, and blessings. Take very good care of yourselves, and until we meet again, bye-bye.